Hello and welcome back to Crypto Disco for another video. And today's video, we're going to be diving into exactly what you saw thumbnail. That yes, we are expecting the meme coins to be going up absolutely insane. But for the meantime, we still need to do a slightly little deep down view on the charts and see where we're heading for the short term before we can go up parabolically for all the meme coins, especially with BONK, DOGE, and COQ INU. If you find that interesting, then please stick around for the video. Okay, so first of all, we're going to start off with the BONK. It looks like we're actually testing that in this area right here. So with BONK at the minute, it looks like we have a major level of support right up here on a weekly. Now, if we do break down below the green line, which is our support, then we should be expecting to go all the way back down to there, and that should give us approximately about 72% move down before potentially we can do something like this, where we will head down to hit our second level of support. Right there, we turn this one into red, followed by a possible move back up to that zone for another 72%, with a view of hopefully breaking up, coming back down to retest the resistance now turn support, with a follow-on movement to go further up. Now on BONK, I can see us literally hitting a cent, which would be a remarkable sentimental area for the coin. And let's say if we do hit a cent, like only 1 cent from here, we just need to zoom out from the chart. And as you can see, we're like way below. So the percentage is going to be absolutely humongous. Because I can see us quite literally hit 1 cent, hopefully within this cycle. So when that happens, that will give us approximately, oh wow, look at that, 84,000% move from there. Now you might think that it's completely unrealistic. I've seen coins in last several bull seasons where it's done something similar to that. It is quite doable as long as you have patience enough to hold BONK for long enough to do that. And I reckon that would be achieved in this cycle. So you won't have to wait for the next cycle at all. But this is not financial advice. This is something I'm telling you what I'm doing and sort of setups I'll be looking for a longer possible trade and also a hodl. So when I hodl, if I see it breaking down, I'll be adding a lot more to my packs. However, if in some case that we don't break down to this zone here, we should be making our way move back up to be something along a line like that, going up, retest back into that zone right here before we break this level and go even higher. If you like to measure just from here to there, that should give us approximately another 59-60% move to the upside. So for the short term, that is very viable, but for the long term, I would be looking for over 10,000% move on this coin. So if you are one of these people who just like to marry one coin in particular and don't care too much about anything else, then that could be a strategy where you always DC your way into BONK, and in that way you wait until the bull market kicks in and see how much crazy percentage that you will get. Now, potentially you might be missing out on other coins, but then again, if you love one coin in particular, you can always DC your way in until your heart's content, where you have a massive bag so you can go up like insane. Now, that is for BONK. Now, let's head over to COQs and how COQs is looking like. Right, okay, so with COQs right now, as we can see, we've actually broken down below of the area of interest, which is between the red and the green line. And in my previous video, which you go find out from my channel, I did say that if we do fall below here, we could go actually further down, and this bit here will be my target to the bottom of the red line. Now we've still got some more percentage to go to make our way back down from here to there. So that works out to be another about 14-15% down, so we're not too far off. So either I could be looking for a possible trade here, or I could wait until we're somewhat closer. It doesn't have to be exactly to the point. And once we do, I'll be looking for trade or reversal trade, possibly to go upwards. Now, for me, I'm not going to predict. I prefer to react. Once I do see like a bullish green candle, that'd be my entry point for me to go back up, at least on top of the or to the green line. So if it happens anywhere from here up to the green line, that's about 62%, and hopefully, just like how I demonstrated a few moments ago, if we do break up from out of the green line, I can see us doing something along the line of this, followed by that, and eventually go all the way up so we can clear all this red candle and to meet our second or first profit target of 0.00000345. That's a lot of zeros there. So that is what I'll be looking for when I come down to COQs. So from here today, I measured that to be about 62%. But if we wait for this confirmation here, that could be another 89%. That's already over 150, 160% just between that move there. And I think that would be an amazing trade to be had. And for the long term, with COQs, I can see this also heading up towards like 1 cent or a little bit shy of 1 cent. Either way, it's going to be the turn of the meme season where we're going to go absolutely bonkers. So let's keep an eye on that. Now we can move over towards Dogecoin. I have done a Dogecoin video earlier today. You're more than welcome to go and watch that episode, of course, which is why you will see all my green lines marked up for you here already, as well as the arrows and everything else in between. Yeah, so it looks like we're still going down sideways a little bit. Here was my prediction. Well, not prediction. Here's what I was anticipating for the price to come back down to retest this area before we bounce back up into that green zone over there. And currently, I am still in the trade for this because I've entered somewhat around about here. That should give me a nice, healthy 30% move from there to there. However, if we do break down below this area, I should be expecting us to come back down to this zone with a possible view for trading, at like a second trade, and then ride this one out until hopefully it gets back up towards that green line. And once we do break up that green line, we should be expecting at least a 14 cents for Dogecoin. And for Doge, I reckon Doge should either go at least to $1, maybe even $2 in this bull market or in this bull season when it kicks in. It might even go further higher, depending on what Elon Musk does with his payment processing for the Twitter X, because that could really skyrocket Dogecoin to a complete all new high where we'll be in price discovery once we smash through this area here. I reckon $1 should be an easy target, but a little DJ in me says that perhaps we can even go further up to maybe even $1.60 or even $5. Alright guys, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, could you also give me a subscribe right here? And also, if you like more of my juicy contents, also please watch this video right here. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.